welcome in and happy Wednesday, everybody. Hello, guys. Thank you so much for being here already. We've got Woody and Dobbs early as usual. Thank you guys so much. And Ian's as well. Welcome in, Red Hood. So good to see you, Origin as well. Oh my goodness, you guys are always so early to pop in and say hi, and I appreciate that so much. Welcome in, you guys. The Naked and Famous, it's good to see you again. It's been a little while. I hope you've been keeping well. Guys, thank you so much for being here. And let's open up that song list for you guys so we can get some requests going. You guys are proper quick with that. Oh my goodness. Yellow Blue Boy, welcome in. Hello. All right, you guys. I hope everyone's having a great first half of their week, and we are gonna help you guys get over the halfway point of the week today, and bring you guys some good vibes. We are gonna get started with If the World Was Ending, a little bit more of a chill start today. I hope everyone's doing well though. Welcome in, you guys. Mikey, welcome in. Hello. So good to see you so early in the chat. I'm assuming it's already past midnight there by you. So I appreciate you being here. Alright, we're gonna do this one. Sorry about that. That is a loud bark. Oh, I forgot to close my window. That might be a problem. Be a bit of a mission to go close it now. Our box might be a little more in the room with us today than usual. Distracted in the traffic. I didn't feel it when the earthquake happened, but it really got me thinking. Were you out drinking, or were you in the living room chilling, watching television? It's been a year now. Think I figured out how to let you go and let communication die out. 'Cause I know you know we know you're down for forever and it's fine. I know you know we know we weren't meant for each other and it's fine. But if the world was ending, you'd come over, right? You'd come over and you'd stay the night. Would you love me for the hell of it? All our fears would be irrelevant. If the world was ending, you'd come over, right? The sky'd be falling and I'd hold you tight. Oh no, there wouldn't be a reason why we would even have to say goodbye. If the world was ending, you'd come over, right? If the world was ending, you'd come over, right? I tried to imagine your reaction. It didn't scare me when the earthquake happened, but it really got me thinking. The night we went drinking, stumbled in the house and didn't make it past the kitchen. Oh, it's been a year now. I think I figured out how to think about you without it ripping my heart out. 'Cause I know you know we know you're down for forever and it's fine. I know you know we weren't meant for each other and it's fine. But if the world was ending, you'd come over us. You'd come over and you'd stay the night. Or would you love me for the hell of it? All our fears would be irrelevant. If the world was ending, you'd come over right. The sky'd be falling and I'd hold you tight. Oh no, there wouldn't be a reason why we would even have to say goodbye. If the world was ending, you'd come over right. You'd come over right. You'd come over, you'd come over, you'd come over right. I know, you know, we know you are down for forever and it's fine. I know, you know, we know we weren't meant for each other and it's fine. But if the world was ending, you'd come over right. You'd come over and you'd stay the night. Or would you love me for the hell of it? All our fears would be irrelevant. If the world was ending, you'd come over right. The sky'd be falling and I'd hold you tight. Oh no, there wouldn't be a reason why we would even have to say goodbye. If the world was ending, you'd come over right. You'd come over right. You'd come over, you'd come over, you'd come over right. And if the world was ending, you'd come over right. There we go. That was If the World Was Ending. Thank you so much, Dubs, for that first request of the stream today. Super chilled start to our Wednesday stream. And we've got some people joining us. Papa T, welcome back. Hello, it's so good to see you. And Madsy as well, welcome in. See you sneaking in there with a request. If I remember correctly, you guys are both dads to be. How's it going over there? What awesome timing for you both to join. I hope everybody is doing well and healthy. Today's a special day. Don't tell me. Is it today? Are you serious? Don't play with us. Be serious. Are you, is it today? No ways. Nate, welcome back. It's good to see you again. Thank you so much for joining us again. Wouldn't presume to hijack Magic story idea. I think that's a good idea, Dubs. I think I might have to. I think I might have to decline any bedtime stories that have anything to do with a certain storyline. But it's not a bad idea, Mikey. A bedtime story to, you know, put your minds at ease. Always works. Always works. But no, I haven't told you when. You'll just have to see. Have about 18 weeks to go ourselves. Things are going well. I'm so happy to hear that, Madsy. Thank you so much for joining. It's great to hear from you. I hope everything's. I'm glad everything's going well, and I hope that they continue that way. So exciting. I don't know if we're talking about the same thing, Papa T. I just want to know is if is the little family expanded yet or not, and is everything good? That's all that matters. Does Baby V have a little brother? Oh, that is so cute. Balloons are deflated. Guess they look lifeless like me. We miss you on your side of the bed. Still got your things here, and they stare at me like souvenirs. Don't wanna let you out my head. Just like the day that I met you, the day I thought forever. You said that you love me, but that I lost for never. It's cold outside, like when you walked out my life. Why you walk out my life? No, I get like this every time. On these days I feel like you and me. Heartbreak anniversary. 'Cause I remember every time. On these days I feel like you and me. Heartbreak anniversary. Do you ever think of me? No. No, I'm building my hopes up like presents unopened to this day. I still see the messages you read. I'm foolishly patient, can't get past the taste of your lips. I don't wanna let you out my head. Just like the day that I met you, the day I thought forever. You said that you love me, but that I lost for never. It's cold outside, like when you walked out my life. Why you walked out my life? No, I get like this every time. On these days I feel like you and me. Heartbreak anniversary. 'Cause I remember every time. On these days I feel like you and me. Heartbreak anniversary. Do you ever think of me? 'Cause I think of you, think of you. There we go. Woody, thank you very much for that request. I hope that you guys all enjoyed that one. Getting used to it slowly but surely. We got a sip up. Thank you very much, Dubs. I appreciate that. Baby shower plans and stuff. Oh my gosh. Looking early March for a due date. Okay, okay. Yo, but the time is going so fast. That's like around the corner. That's crazy. Huak, welcome back. Good to see you again. And Kimchi as well. Welcome in. Guys, thank you so much for the requests so far. Make sure that you guys are getting some in there if there's anything specific you want to hear today. Puppety, congrats. That is really such awesome news, though. And thank you for telling us. You didn't tell us when it happened, right? I might have forgotten, but I don't think I would have forgotten something so awesome. I would feel very bad. But I hope the month has been good. I'm sure you're quite tired, but I really appreciate you joining us. It's awesome to know that everything's going well. DL Bike, welcome back. Good to see you again. That's really exciting, Madsy. That's so cool. We will put it in our calendars and remember to check up on you guys. To congratulate you guys as well. Sometimes I'm beaten, sometimes I'm broke, 'cause sometimes a city is nothing but smoke. Is there a secret? Is there a code? Can we make it better? 'Cause I'm losing hope. Tell me how to be in this world. Tell me how to breathe and feel no heart. Tell me how, 'cause I believe in something. I believe in us. After the wreckage, after the dust, I still hear the howling, I still feel the rush. Over the rise, above all the noise, through all the worry, I still hear your voice. Tell me how to be in this world. Tell me how to breathe and feel no hurt. Tell me how, 'cause I believe in something. I believe in us. Tell me where the light goes down, that even in the dark we'll still find a way out. Tell me now, 'cause I believe in something. I believe in us. I believe in something. I believe in us. I'm gonna have to make a plan with the bridge of the song if I ever want to post a cover for it, because it's a really cute song and it's really nice. It's got a good vibe to it, but I'm definitely gonna have to make a plan with that bridge. Can't just skip it and then post it. Veramid, welcome in. Hello, so good to see you. Haven't said for the last 5 years, that's fair. Oh goodness. Blacka, welcome back. So good to see you. I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking. I appreciate that, Woody. Thank you very much. I appreciate you, 3D Print World. Welcome back. Good to see you. And thank you very much for being so positive. That is very kind of you. Alright, we've got Deep End up next. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Also, you guys, now that I see the redeem, we've got quite a lot of redeems in this channel, but they have been here since like the dawn of time, and I am looking at refreshing some of them, maybe giving you guys some new ones, and maybe updating some of them. I don't know. But in order to do that, I kind of want to know what you guys think of the ones we have at the moment. And so we've got a poll running in the Discord about the redeems. So if you guys, if it's something you're interested in telling me your input on, please do go ahead and join the Discord. Or if you're in there already, make sure that you're popping into the polls channel every Thursday. Because that is when, well, for a lot of you guys, it'll be maybe every, I don't know. Time zones are funky, but every Thursday or Friday, a new one goes up. So please do make sure that you're giving me your input in those. I think so too, Huac. I think we need some octies in there. Bold boy, welcome back. So good to see you. Hello. Thank you for joining us again. Let's keep the vibes going, you guys. We've got Deep End up next. Where can I go when the shadows are calling? Shadows are calling me. What can I do when it's pulling me under? Pulling me underneath. It's getting close. I lose control. It's taking over. I'm slipping into the deep end. I'm in over my head. I can't catch my breath. I'm slipping into the deep end. Feel the current within. I can't help but give in. Like a light in my face. Darkness is sinking. Darkness is sinking on me, commanding my soul. I am under the surface, where the blackness burns beneath. It's getting close. I lose control. There we go. Deep end for Dubs. Thank you so much for that request. Let me see. Awesome. We've got a timeout roulette for HUAC. HUAC, how this works is if you redeem it, you get to choose odd, even, or a specific number. And we go ahead and we spin, not that one, but this one over here. And if you get it right, you get to time somebody else out for 5 minutes, just for fun, no hard feelings. And if you get it right, you get, if you get wrong, you get timed out for 5 minutes. Goodness me, my brain. Anyways, I hope that was understandable in the slightest. Goodness me. Okay, so HUAC is going for odd. Witty, do we want to do a prediction again for the rest of chat? Did you guys enjoy doing that? Was that fun? I think it makes sense to try it out. Alright, let me get that going. Alright, there is a prediction that has been started, guys. If you want to bet some channel points, maybe win some extra channel points, then go ahead and predict what you think it's going to land on. Odd or even. Let's give you guys some time while I catch up on what you guys are saying. I agree, 3D Print World. Octopi are incredible. Okay. Notifications on Discord can be funky. I totally get that. That's, yeah, I think everyone has a little bit of a problem with that. Now and then. Oh, I see. But thank you so much for doing that anyways, Witty. We've got some, it looks like some big channel point numbers being bet right now. We've got 20,000 on odds and 1,000 on evens. Guys, go ahead and put in your little bit if you want to stand a chance to win some channel points. HUAC is the one doing the timeout roulette, however, so we are still going for odd if HUAC does not want to go into the void. Navix, welcome in. So good to see you. Hello. That is so sweet. I appreciate that. 100 bits on odds. I love it. It looks like everyone's betting on odds, so that is interesting. The last time it went like this too, and some people won. So let's go ahead and see how it's looking for you guys. I don't want to do it too early, because otherwise. Oh gosh. Okay, guys, we're gonna spin the wheel in 3, 2, 1. What will it be? What will it be? More points on odd, but more people on even? That's an interesting one. Well, the more people won, and HUAC did not win. I'm so sorry, HUAC, but I hope that you enjoy the void for 5 minutes, and we'll see you soon. I wanna see who voted on what. That's so interesting. It's weird that I can't really see more details on the predictions and stuff, but okay, we had 8 people for evens and 4 people for odds. Well, congratulations, you guys. That's quite a lot of you guys that got it right. That's quite a lot. 72% of the bits on odds, though. Voted 20k. Oh, no. Vault Boy. Damn it, democracy wins every time. Rigged. Oh, no. Yellow Blue Boy, listen here. I don't appreciate that. 28.6k go to Mikey, Krippa, and 7 others. I want to see who's the 7 others. That's so unfair. I wanted to know. Oh, that is so funny. Fault Boy voted with 20,000 Mandomans. I'm so sorry. And Mikey voted with 3,300 and something.
I'm salty. I'm so sorry, Vault Boy. That is so funny. Oh no. I'm sorry, you guys. That does make it pretty interesting, though, to be fair. I quite like that. Give it a little bit more stakes for you guys, too. Alright. But like 2K on even. Well, congratulations. What an investment. Prosthetic Lips, welcome in, by the way. Hello. And Jaded as well. Welcome in. Alright, you guys, let's keep the vibes going. We've got I Ain't Worried up next. This is either a celebration for some and a real shoving it in your face for others, but either way, enjoy the song. Oh, goodness.
I don't know what you've been told, but time is running out, no need to take it slow. I'm stepping to you toe to toe. I should be scared, honey, maybe so, but I ain't worried about it right now. Keeping dreams alive, 1999 heroes. I ain't worried about it right now. Swimming in the floods, dancing on the clouds below. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. I don't know what you've been told, but time is running out, so spend it like it's gold. I'm living like I'm not yours. Got no regrets, even when I'm broke. I'm at my best when I've got something I'm wanting to steal. Way too busy falling problems and problems to feel. No stressing, just obsessing and sealing the deal. I'll take it in and let it go, but I ain't worried about it right now. Keeping dreams alive, 1999 heroes. I ain't worried about it right now. Swimming in the floods, dancing on the clouds below. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it.
There we go. I ain't worried. A little bit of a picker-upper over there for Witty. Thank you very much for the request. We've got another sip up. Thank you very much, Dobbs. I appreciate that. Big Doc, welcome into your first time in the chat. Hello. Captain Sam as well. Hello, hello. Welcome back. And Rumi, welcome in. So good to see you. VIP, how you doing? Alright, this means we have a VIP bump up for Rumi's 2002. We'll go ahead and do that one up next. As always, you guys, thank you so much for keeping the requests coming. And I hope everyone's having a good half of their week and getting over the halfway point with a good note.
Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Listen to these words. Ooh.
Okay, let's go ahead and do 2002. Another fun one. Let It Snow, the Let It Snow Redeemers, making me think of some of you guys saying it's snowing by you guys already. That's crazy, man. That's insane. Who else said it this week? Was it Dave? Snowflakes? Goodness. That's pretty crazy. I hope everyone's keeping up with these crazy weather changes.
I will always remember the day you kissed my lips, light as a feather. And it went just like this. No, it's never been better than the summer of 2002. We were only 11, but acting like grown-ups, like we are in the present. Drinking from plastic cups, singing love is forever and ever. Well, I guess that was true. Dancing on the hood in the middle of the woods of an old Mustang, where we sang songs with all of our childhood friends. And it went like this, said oops, I got 99 problems, singing bye bye bye. Hold up, if you wanna come and take a ride with me, baby, hit me, baby, one more time. Paint a picture for you and me of the days when we were young, singing at the top of both our lungs. Now we're under the covers. Fast forward to 18, we're more than lovers. Yeah, we are all we need, we're holding each other. I'm taken back to 2002. Dancing on the hood in the middle of the woods of an old Mustang, where we sang songs with all of our childhood friends. And it went like this, said oops, I got 99 problems, singing bye bye bye. Hold up, if you wanna come and take a ride with me, baby, hit me, baby, one more time. Paint a picture for you and me of the days when we were young, singing at the top of both our lungs on the day we fell in love. 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 On the day we fell in love.
That was 2002. Rumi, thank you so much for requesting that one. I'm glad that I could VIP bump it up for you. And thank you for being here as well. I hope you guys all enjoyed that one. Look at you guys vibing along. Goodness, thank you so much. And Bear Down, welcome back. So good to see you. How you doing? Thank you guys so much for the claps, Juno. It is so good to see you. Welcome in. Woody, thank you very much for letting me know. We'll see you soon. All right. Where's it started to snow? I don't know. Apparently, some places in the US. Definitely and unfortunately not here. Unfortunately not. Alright, this is one of our newest songs, and still trying to get used to this one.
Hold on to me as we go, as we roll down this unfamiliar road. Though this world is stringing us along, just know you're not alone. So I'm gonna make this place your home. Settle down, it'll all be clear. Don't pay no mind to the demons that fill you with fear. Trouble, it might drag you down. If you get lost, you can always be found. Just know you're not alone. 'Cause I'm gonna make this place your home. Settle down, it'll all be clear. Don't pay no mind to the demons that fill you with fear. Trouble, it might drag you down. If you get lost, you can always be found. Just know you're not alone. So I'm gonna make this place your home.
There we go. That was Home for Whitty, one of the newest songs in the song list. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. RK, so good to see you. Welcome, welcome in. Hello. How are you doing? It's always so lovely to see you. All right. Living the global warming dream? Oh my word. Little bit cooler. A little bit, yeah. It's still hot in this room, you guys. I'm not sure. We're gonna have to find a way. We're gonna have to... Yo. Yeah, no, it gets warm in here. Alright, we've got Lost Boy up next. Okay.
sometimes he would go away too. Then one night as I closed my eyes, I saw a shadow flying high. He came to me with the sweetest smile, told me he wanted to talk for a while. He said, Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that you'll never be lonely. And ever since that day, I am a lost boy from Neverland, usually hanging out with Peter Pan. And when we're bored, we play in the woods, always on the run from Captain Hook. Run, run, lost boy, they say to me, away from all of reality. Neverland is home to lost boys like me, and lost boys like me are free. Neverland is home to lost boys like me, and lost boys like me are free. He sprinkled me in pixie dust and told me to believe in him and believe in me. Together we will fly away in a cloud of green to your beautiful destiny. As we soared above the town that never loved me, I realized I finally had a family. Soon enough we'd reach Neverland. Peacefully my feet hit the sand, and ever since that day, I am a lost boy from Neverland, usually hanging out with Peter Pan. And when we're bored, we play in the woods, always on the run from Captain Hook. Run, run, lost boy, they say to me, away from all of reality. Neverland is home to lost boys like me, and lost boys like me are free. Neverland is home to lost boys like me, and lost boys like me are free. Peter Pan, Tinkerbell, Wendy, darling, even Captain Hook, you are my perfect storybook. Neverland, I love you so, you are now my home sweet home forever, a lost boy at last. And for always I will stay. I am a lost boy from Neverland, usually hanging out with Peter Pan. And when we're bored, we play in the woods, always on the to lost boys like me, and lost boys like me are free.
There we go. That was Lost Boy. Thank you so much, Mikey, for that request. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. I'm glad that you enjoyed your request. Absolute fave. I'm so glad I got to do it for you today and that you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for being here and supporting. All right, we've got Stick Season up next. I feel like we don't do this one super often anymore, but it's always fun. I do not have any originals just yet, unfortunately. No, I don't. I got gifted this mandolin over here was my first one. I got gifted it to me by my grandpa, and that's how I started.
As you promised me that I was more than all the mugs combined, you must have had yourself a change of heart, like halfway through the drive, because your voice trailed off exactly as you passed my exit sign. Kept on driving straight and left our future to the right. Now I am stuck between my anger and the blame that I can't face. Memories of something even smoking weed does not replace. And I am terrified of weather, cause I see you when it rains. Doc told me to travel, but there's COVID on the plains. And I love Vermont, but it's the season of the sticks. And I saw your mom, she forgot that I existed. It's half my fault, but I just like to play the victim. I'll drink alcohol till my friends come home for Christmas, and I'll dream each night of some version of you that I might not have, but I did not lose. Now your tire tracks and one pair of shoes, and I'm split in half, but that'll have to do. So I thought that if I piled something good and all my bad, that I could cancel out the darkness I inherited from Dad. No, I am no longer funny, cause I miss the way you laugh. You once called me for if, and now you still can't call me back. And I love Vermont, but it's the season of the sticks. And I saw your mom, she forgot that I existed. It's half my fault, but I just like to play the victim. I'll drink alcohol till my friends come home for Christmas, and I'll dream each night of some version of you that I might not have, but I did not lose. Now your tire tracks and one pair of shoes, and I'm split in half, but that'll have to do. Oh, that'll have to do. My other half was you. I hope this pain's just passing through, but I doubt it. And I love Vermont, but it's the season of the sticks. And I saw your mom, she forgot that I existed. It's half my fault, but I just start to play the victim. I'll drink alcohol till my friends come home for Christmas, and I'll dream each night of some version of you that I might not have, but I did
There we go. Mad C's request of Stick Season. I hope that you enjoyed that one. Thank you so much for being here and popping through for a request as well. I appreciate your support. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. That is so weird. I didn't see the random request come on get used anytime recently. Was it? Did I just miss it? That's so interesting. I'm so sorry about that. I'm sorry about that, Pyramid, but I'm glad that you're back. Did it pick a song that had been played? That would be very interesting. That would be really strange. Surely it filters those out, right? It's just telling itself that it chose one that's too recently played. That's very interesting. I don't know. You can try it again because the random request wasn't used recently. So if you do want to try it again, go ahead and maybe Dobbs is right. Maybe that can happen. That would be very interesting though.
Just as soon as they turn older, he'll come and sweep them off their feet. It's only making me feel smaller. All the hidden roads beneath. So won't you lay me, won't you lay me down, won't you lay me? Won't you lay me down? Won't you lay me? Won't you lay me down? Won't you lay me? Won't you lay me down? Won't you lay me? Won't you lay me down? I'll wait, I'll wait, I'll wait for you. Ooh, I'll wait, I'll wait, I'll wait, I'll wait for you. I'll wait, I'll wait, I'll wait, I'll wait for you. Oh, I'll wait, I'll wait, I'll wait, I'll wait for you to lay me. Won't you lay me down?
There we go. That was All the Pretty Girls. 2 months ago we played this song. I was wondering how long it's been because it felt long. I quite enjoy that one. Thank you so much, Dubs, for requesting that one today. I have fun with that song. Wesley, welcome back. So good to see you. Hello. Nice song. Thank you so much, Huac. Kalinsi. Hey, we've got a 7-stream streak going on. Thank you so much for your dedication. And welcome back. I do see that apparently somehow Twitch stories can save your streak, which is very interesting. I'm gonna have to look into that and and maybe start posting Twitch stories for some of you guys, if it helps. We got another sip up. Thank you so much, Dubs, for keeping me hydrated. Stories, clips, and VODs. I thought it was just stories and clips because the VODs make sense, but they're always there. My VODs will always automatically post after the stream. So if you keep a VOD for 24, enough to preserve a streak, I think. See, then you guys can totally use that if you ever miss a stream. My VODs will always be there until it reaches that, like 10 or 12 day expiry or something like that. Had to look it up after I had a whole pile of reminders. That's very funny. But that's good. That's good news. Because I think stories is an interesting one. I think that's definitely less useful than, if you guys do remember a day after and go check the VOD out,
You were the shadow to my light. Did you feel? Oh. so lost, I'm faded. These shallow waters never met what I needed. I'm letting go, a deeper dive, eternal silence of the sea. I'm breathing alive. Where are you now? Where are you now? Under the bright but faded lights, you set my heart on fire. Where are you now? Where are you now? Oh, where are you now? Atlantis, under the sea, under the sea. Where are you now? Another dream. The monsters running wild inside of me. I'm faded. I'm faded. So lost, I'm faded. I'm faded. So lost, I'm faded.
There we go. That was Faded. Thank you very much for that request over there, Huek, and for singing along as well. I hope you enjoyed it. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for vibing along. And guys, thank you very much for those of you who have joined me today and are vibing along. It means a lot to me. I appreciate that support. We're gonna keep the vibes going with these requests, but you guys, we are kind of inching towards the halfway point, and usually if the queue is quite busy, which it is, we do tend to close it after the break. So make sure that you're getting requests in there that you guys would like to hear, just in case the song list closes a little bit sooner than you might expect it to.
Try to keep you close to me, but life got in between. Try to square, not being there, but I think that I should have been. Hold back the river, let me look in your eyes. Hold back the river so hard. Stop for a minute and see where you hide. Hold back the river, hold. Once upon a different life, we rode our
There we go. Hold Back the River. Woody, thank you so much for that fun request over there. Hope you guys all enjoyed that one. Oh my goodness, Dave, welcome in. Disheveled or not, it is so good to see you. We were just speaking about the streaks actually, because I remembered you said you broke your streak. I hope you maybe watched a VOD. Apparently the VODs work to keep your streak, and stories and clips, but I'm not sure we had any stories or clips. So, but apparently the VODs work, which is what we were like just speaking about before that song. Nicolalus, welcome in. Good to see you. Hello. Thank you so much for joining. Oh no. That sounds like a good time, Nate. Be safe and have a lovely time. Thank you so much for joining us today. Okay, guys, this is another one of our more recently added songs. And I think I'm gonna change what we're doing with it at the moment. Let's see. I think what I'll do is let's push it up a little bit. No, we're gonna push it. Okay, yeah, we're gonna I don't know if that works. So sorry guys, the barking is a little bit loud today. I didn't close my window. Let me think.
It's only when you feel the pot is empty that it's snowing at the corners of your mind. I will ask you for mercy. I will come to you blind.
Okay, yo, that's interesting. So we can't really put it down too much more than it is. It's at 5. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. Okay, let's just keep it the way we were doing it. I think that's gonna be our best bet. I'll get used to the key. My Wordle streak is at 2. That is a lovely beginning. I'm so happy. You got this, Dave. I can't wait for day 37 to come.
We are kneeling at the river's edge and tempting all the steps to follow closer right behind. It is only when you feel the part is empty that it's snowing at the corners of your mind. I will ask you for mercy. I will come to you blind. What you see is the worst me, not the last of my kind. Oh, spirits gather round like it's our last day. To get across, you know we'll have to raise a sound. I will ask you for mercy. I will come to you blind. What you see is the worst me, not the loss of my kind. In the muddy water we're falling. In the muddy water we're crawling. Holds me down. Holds me down. Soul me out. In the muddy water we're falling. Oh, don't fail me now. Put your arms around me and pull me out. Oh, I know I'm found with your arms around me. Oh, save me now. In the muddy water we're falling. In the muddy water we're crawling. Hold me down. Hold me now. Soul me out. In the muddy water we're falling.
That was Muddy Waters, one of the newer songs for Woody. Thank you very much for that request. No, Woody, my power is not out. Remember my inverter gave out a long time ago, and I have not yet gotten another battery or fixed it or whatever, like anything like that. Stated there's power outages everywhere. Thank you so much for it not being us for once. I'm so grateful. I'll try not to jinx anything. I mean, we're luckily halfway through the stream, but it is thankfully, finally, not us. We're still good on this side. Thank you guys so much for the collapse and the good vibes. You guys are so awesome. Thank you so much for supporting my stream by being here, you guys. Let's see. We have a streamer's choice up next, but we are... So if the stream cuts out randomly, we shouldn't expect it to be back soon. Can we not be thinking this way? I'm being very optimistic and grateful that something is on our side for once, okay? Let's not be jinxing anything now, okay? It's on our side for the rest of forever, okay? I think let's go ahead and do Woody, if you're only leaving work now, I think maybe get those last requests in there, if you have any. Just a fair warning, because yeah, we might go ahead and take a break, and then we do tend to close the song list after the breaks, and it's pretty warm in here, so I do think we're gonna go ahead and take a break and then come back, and we might go ahead and close that song list afterwards. So go ahead, get those last requests in there, and then I'll be back in a few minutes, you guys. Positive thoughts only, damn it. Exactly. Octi's happy right now. Let's be positive. What's in? You don't have any requests in the song list at the moment, Woody, so... Do you? No, you don't. So, if you wanted to get some last requests in there. Obviously, you don't have to. I'm happy to leave some spaces for everyone, but... Octi says we got this. Exactly. All right, awesome. Okay, well, the queue is full now as well, guys. Thank you so much for getting requests in there. We will most likely close that after the break. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for being here. The streamer's choice is at the top of that queue. I am gonna go ahead and do that after the break. Let me have a think about it. Let me go have a think about it in the break. What I'm keen to play for you guys today. Guys, thank you so much for being with me so far today. It has been a lovely first half of the stream, and I'll be back in about 5 to 10 minutes. So please don't run away. There is still a whole fantastic second half to come and lots of good vibes. So thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you soon. 40, hello, welcome in. So good to see you. Hello. Guys, stay put. Okay, don't run away. I'll be back soon, and we're gonna have lots of good vibes still to come. Maybe go get something to drink, stretch your legs a little bit, and I will be back shortly. Alrighty, everybody, we are back for our second half of the stream. Guys, thank you so much for your patience and for sticking around for this second half of the stream. Let's go ahead and do the streamer's choice. I think I'm gonna go ahead with one that I think I quite typically choose for streamer's choice, but it's one that I always feel like we don't play very often. And I think it's a vibe, so let me see. There's actually quite a lot of songs that haven't been played in a while. I probably should have gone with one of those. Still could. I'm changing my mind. I'm not going to do the one that I'm thinking of doing. I think let's do... I think we're going to do... Oh, it's always such a tough choice. Okay, I think we're going to do Skinny Love. I was gonna do Stay, but I feel like we've done that for quite a lot of streamers' choice. It was quick. I'm glad. I try to be not too long for you guys. Did the resolution drop? So my stream was a bit blurry. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. I didn't see anything on my end. Alright, Skinny Love. Okay, good. I'm glad it's not for everyone. I'm sorry it dropped for you though. Staring at the sink of blood and crushed veneer. I tell my love to wreck it all. Cut out all the ropes and let me fall. Right in the moment, this order's told. And I told you to be patient, and I told you to be fine. Sorry guys, I'm gonna stop that right there quick. I'm gonna see if I can make a plan with the capo just doesn't sound good, yeah. So let me just see. Here's a plan. We can try these chords instead. Take this down. Unfortunately, the requests are also closed. I'm sorry, I forgot to close those after the break. Nasus, welcome in. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's so good to see you. But yeah, I'm so sorry. I feel so bad. You're like literally just because of the time zone change. I'm sorry. But it's so good to see you. Thank you so much for joining us again. Okay, so we're gonna try different chords for this one. Yeah, this might work better. Let me just... My fault for being late. I'm so sorry. That's so terrible. I did, one of the, like I've mentioned before in the stream, we do have polls every Thursday that stay up for the whole week. And our last one, before the one that's currently up, was about the time changes that a lot of you guys had to go through. And it seems like most of you guys do go through a time change. Which made me consider whether I should too, but I don't think I'll do that. Yeah, we had some funky ones over there. Alright, that should be better. So all from the clock change. When do we get to abolish daylight savings? I'm so sorry you guys have to deal with that. That's so terrible. I guess it would make sense if you know, if we did it too. But I'm not sure that's really quite a great idea. Alright. Let's go ahead and do the streamer's choice. Try with these chords this time.
Come on, so slow on the split. And I told you to be patient, and I told you to be fine. I told you to be balanced, and I told you to be kind. And now all your love is wasted. Then who the hell was I? 'Cause now I'm breaking at the bridges, and at the end of all your lies, who will love you? Who will fight? And who will fall far behind? Come on, skinny love. My mama, my mama, my mama, my
There we go. That was Skinny Love. Thank you so much for the streamer's choice there, Dobbs. And a couple other people also tried to request the streamer's choice today, and I appreciate that. And I hope you guys enjoyed the choice that I ended up going with. Thank you guys so much for the good vibes and the claps. We've also got a follow. Thank you so much for the follow. Rave made it. Welcome in. Hello. And then potentially caffeinated. Welcome back. Lovely to see you. That is very, very kind of you. I appreciate that so much, and I hope that your day is going super well as well. And happy Wednesday. That was Skinny Love, yes. Oh, sorry, did you use the current song and then it told you it was the streamer's choice? Oh, no, yeah, it was Skinny Love. I thought I didn't put the song above the streamer's choice. Okay, well, we have got The Line up next. I appreciate that, Dave. I do think it was a good adjustment. Let me actually just make a note on that song. One of the chords in there don't work super well, but I think it's okay. We're actually going to do that. We're going to change this, and then we've just transposed it, I think is how we did it. Awesome. All right. Yes, yeah, that is usually how I do it. I usually just bump the song all the way to the top. You are correct with that. All right, The Line is up next.
My body's on the line now. I can't fight this time now. I can feel the light shine on my face. Did I disappoint you? Will they still let me over if I cry? take a seat, but I'd rather not be here for what could be my final form. Stay your pretty eyes on course. Keep the memories of who I was before. So stay with me because my body's on the line now. I can't fight this time now. I can feel the light shine on my face. Did I disappoint you? Will they still let me over if I cross the line? Honestly, I thought I was fully prepared for the threshold in the store. Stay your pretty eyes on course. I guess I never really faced my fears before. So stay with me because my body's on the line now. Pull the blanket tight now. I can feel the light shine on my face. Did I disappoint you? Will they still let me over if I cross the line? Please don't let them see me. I'm sure there's nothing left to try. I can feel the light shine on my face. Did I disappoint you? Will they still let me over if I cross the line? If I cross the line. If I crossed the line.
There we go. The line for Ruby. Thank you so much for requesting that one and for being here for it as well. I was wondering whether you were going to pop back in, but that was awesome timing. All right, Daniel, welcome in. So good to see you. Thank you so much for joining us. And we've got another sip up from Dubs. I appreciate you keeping me hydrated. You're absolutely welcome, Rumi. Thank you so much for all of you guys being here to allow me to do so. Happy Wednesday, Daniel. Welcome back. All right. We have got Wings up next. I think this is another one of the songs that I kind of want to relearn real quick. There's a bridge that I cannot remember at all. So let me just look this up real quick. So that I can just check out that bridge. We've got verse. There's another bridge, then there's a chorus. It's the end of the last chorus. Because then there's another little outro, and that's, you know, it'd be nice to do more of an outro for the song than I usually do. So it should be around here. It's these ooze. I see. Do we have any capers on this? No, we don't. I guess we could kind of adapt that. Okay, let's see. Okay, we're gonna try that. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go, see what happens. Chaos on the roads. It's just getting worse and worse, isn't it, Woody? Gosh, we're gonna have to just like not ride it all in December, because that's gonna be the worst. Feels like people just stop learning, well, stop being able to drive the further the year goes on. The early holiday comers are already causing chaos. It's crazy. Please do be safe out there.
Sunlight comes
There we go. That was Wings for Novix. Thank you so much for that request over there. I hope you guys all enjoyed that one. I think that little change works well. I'm just gonna have to get used to it a little bit. Okay, but listen, it was technically not a bridge, okay? It was just the end of the chorus. It was just the end of the chorus. That was not a bridge that I was avoiding, okay? But that's a great idea, Dobbs. That's a great idea. I think you should do that. Thank you guys so much for the collapse. Warp, welcome in. So good to see you. Hello. Nathan plays guitar. Welcome back. Hello. How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining us. Retiring and moving to Zambia. That's an interesting choice, Woody. I rate we just buy a little town and create a town where you don't have to drive anywhere except if you want to go to like the track. You know, we make like a dirt bike track. We make a race track, you know, like just right outside the town. And then in the town, we just have a really quiet little town where you just either walk everywhere or you just use horses. You just horses, you know. Take a horse everywhere unless you want to just go, you know, rip it on the track for a little bit. House on the track. That sounds like a plan. Yes, that would be the dream, hey, wouldn't it be? You've got a house in the middle of a big plot. Then you've got a racetrack on the one side, and then a dirt bike track on the other side, and then a horse arena on the back side, and then a garden in the front side. Look at that. Now then, what else do you need? Except for a chicken coop. And places for goats. Just add a barn, you know. Oh, goodness. Misanthropic A's, welcome back. Hello. Stables and Park, sure. Can go do that in Italy and Spain. Why are those places, though? Do you have a plan for removing the horse manure? Just put it in the garden. It's free compost. Oh my word. Alright, we've got 1,000 years up next. Alpacas, I hear they're cute and social. We've got an alpaca loom a while away, somewhere in like Durbanville or something, and I've been there like twice, and they are so cute. I don't know, they seem to have a little bit of anger issues now and then, but that's just with each other, obviously. If you like feeding them, they've got a problem with the alpacas the other ones coming too close or something like that. But they are super cute, like just the fluff on their heads, just to like fluff it, it's just adorable. Huac, thank you so much for the 200 bits. That is so kind of you. Thank you. That is so sweet. I appreciate that support. 2 specific people have done it already with proper tracks. But then why don't we just do it here if nobody's done it here yet? On the roses in the park and great veg too. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. We've got a whole plan. Thank you very much for the sip up there too, Huac. Let's go ahead and sing you guys a song. This sounds like a plan though. It looks like we're all on the same page. Llamas are apparently worse. That I've heard so too. I'm gonna do this again to you guys. Hold on. I'm sorry. It's like the second time I've done this now. This is another song. Okay, I'm just trying to make sure I'm doing the songs the best for you guys, okay? This is another song that I know I'm not doing fully. And that's bad. So we're gonna change that. Making changes, you guys. This one, it's just the... I haven't actually heard the original in such a long time, so... Oh my gosh, it's a Twilight video. Oh, of course it is. Isn't this... Okay, where are we? It's just at the end. Oh, it is a bridge. It is a bridge. I don't do the bridge. But it's like 4 words, man. Okay, here's the instrumental. Okay. Then after we've got a bridge. Here's a little bit louder for you guys. Just don't want it too loud that it comes through my mic. Okay, to be fair, it's 6 words. Okay, so it's just going down and then up. Because I wasn't sure how they went, okay. Okay, yeah, then up. Is it just normal the whole rest of the way? It is. Alright, let's give it a bash. Let's give it a bash. Let's try. And I definitely can't wait till like later. Till like later, and then you know I won't go to sleep too early. Are you busy from like the morning tomorrow as well? Let's make a plan. Okay, let's see what happens. It's only 6:20. I doubt I'll be too late. Heart beat fast, colors and promises. How to be brave? How can I love when I'm afraid to fall? But watching you stand alone, all of my doubt suddenly goes away somehow.
years. I love you for 1,000 more. One step closer. One step closer. I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. And all along I believed I would find you. Time has brought your heart to me, and I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more.
There we go. 1,000 years. I think that's a little bit better. I think that does the song a little bit more justice. I will most likely be doing this for most of the songs that I know I'm not doing right, just so that I can keep myself accountable with making the songs better every time that I do sing them. Because, you know, I don't want things to be stagnant, and I don't want the songs to be not as good as they can be. So we'll be trying to make it better every single time. Guys, thank you so much for the claps and the good vibes. DL Bike, that means that the person is lost, active, unknown. So, I mean, there may be just not in the song list anymore. Sometimes it gets confused and it's wrong. Like it's saying your last known, your last active is unknown, but you know, we know you're here. So sometimes it's not quite accurate, but a lot of the times it's just telling us that the person might not be here anymore to listen to their request. All right. And now you are there. So it's confused sometimes, but it for the most part it helps us figure out who's here and who's not. I sometimes use that as so that if the queue is super busy and I still, well, it is actually kind of like that now, but if the queue is super busy and I want to maybe take some songs out of the song list, then out of the queue, then I usually try to take from the people that aren't quite here. But I do make sure to check in with you guys. Maybe when I switch to sound only drop out of chat, listen on mobile. Yeah, that's totally fair. I think it definitely will confuse that with you not being here. But that's why I do check, just in case. I do that with some people's songs, which I might do with Ian's song. I did that 1,000 years was for Ian's. If you are here, please let me know. But I might bump down the second one, just because I didn't quite realize how quick time went. All right, we've got Wesley's request of Soldier Poet King up next. Yeah, for sure, exactly.
Soldier who carries a mighty sword, he will tear your city down. Olay, olay, Lord. Olay, 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 Lord. He will tear your city down. Olay, olay, Lord. There will come a poet whose weapon is his word. He will slay you with his tongue. Olay, olay. whose brow is laden thorn, smeared with oil like David's boy. He will tear your city down.
There we go. A short and sweet one over there. Wesley, thank you so much for that fun request. I hope you guys all enjoyed that one. There was talks of that. It's a very interesting concept, and all of that kind of stuff is it's so confusing, really. So I don't even bother to have an opinion. I'm just here to play songs for you guys. Yeah. Very interesting, though, I will say. But no, the command isn't linked to the song list, so no commands or any Streamlabs stuff affects the active status on the song list. That's kind of its own little platform that does its own thing. So I think that's mainly just based on whether you're in the chat or not. Alright, we've got Dirty Paws up next, another fun one for you guys. I'm just a song singer, really. Me and Octi are just here to hopefully make your days a little happier. That's all we want. Although partner would be nice. Partner would be nice after 4 years and like 4 months or something like that. Would be kind of cool, I guess.
Jumping up and down the floor, my head is an animal, and once there was an animal. It had a son that mowed the lawn. The son was an okay guy. They had a pet dragonfly. The dragonfly it ran away, but it came back with a story to say. Her dirty paws and furry coat, she ran down the forest slope. The forest of talking trees. They used to sing about the birds and the bees. The bees had declared a war. The sky wasn't big enough for them all. The birds, they got help from below, from dirty paws and the creatures And that's how the story goes. The story of the beast with her four dirty paws. La 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 la.
That was Dirty Paws. Thank you so much, Dubs, for that fun request over there. I do love that one. And I hope that you guys all do too. Thank you so much for vibing along with me, you guys. Let's see. The metrics. See, I can apply, but I'm not going to until we've had a little bit more of a steady over that 75 average viewers. The streams are, you know, they go really well, and a lot of you guys are here to support, and that helps so much. But I am kind of still not quite at that average for enough, for consistently enough. We do have, you know, I don't know, we have some streams that are like slightly more quiet every now and then it'll be like a high 60s average. And then we'll have like streams that are in the 80s average. So it's still a little bit up and down, and I think they would not give just because of that little difference that we still have. It's like right there, you know, but I don't want to now go and apply while I know that there's most likely a pretty good reason for them still not to you know, feel like that's good enough just yet. But we're getting really close. And honestly, I'm just really happy that we're at this point. You know, the fact that we've been growing so steadily over the years is, I'm so grateful for that. It's really cool to have so many of you guys around and to be able to be here for a lot of you guys. That's really, really cool. I'm just happy with us being able to do it for so long. I didn't see us doing this for so long, but I didn't see us doing this at all, so I'm just happy that things have brought us here. Yeah, around about there, Dobbs. Forever. I'm gonna be here forever, you guys. I might be an old lady in my soul, but someday I'm gonna be sitting here an old lady singing for you guys too. So we are in it now. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. I appreciate all of you guys being here. It's really cool to have so many of you guys coming through so often. Let's go ahead and do the sip up before we go ahead and do Glimpse of Us. And then I'm just going to call for Ian's one more time. Ian's, if you are here, please do let me know. Otherwise, we might end up not doing that song over there. I feel like there aren't many mandolin players on here, so you've got a niche. That's true. But there are so many talented music streamers on here, so I don't mind the fact that I've been sharing the platform with so many awesome music streamers. But I'm just glad that we can build a community of our own as well. That makes me really happy. And that you guys choose to vibe here with me when there are so many other talented people as well. That is, of course, also an honor.
She takes the world off my shoulders. If it was ever hard to move, she turned the rain to a rainbow when I was living in the blue. Why then, if she's so perfect, do I still wish that it was you? Perfect don't mean that it's working, so what can I do when you're out of sight? In my mind, 'cause sometimes I look in her eyes, and that's where I find a glimpse of us. And I try to fall for her touch, but I'm thinking of the way it was. Said I'm fine, and I said I moved on, but I'm only here passing time in her arms, hoping I'll find a glimpse of us. Tell me he savors your glory. Does he love the way I did? Is this the part of your story, one that I had never lived? Maybe one day you'll feel lonely, and in his eyes you'll get a glimpse. Maybe you'll start slipping slowly and find me again. When you're out of sight. In my mind, 'cause sometimes I look in her eyes, and that's where I find a glimpse of us. for her touch, but I'm thinking of the way it was. Said I'm fine and said I moved on, but I'm only here passing time in her arms, hoping I'll find a glimpse of us.
There we go. A good heartfelt request over there for Huac. That was a glimpse of us. Thank you so much for that request over there. Thank you guys so much for the claps as well. Even the early ones, Verimit. I appreciate that. History Geek, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Hello. Alright. Thank you so much for vibing along with me, guys. Is mandolin like 12-string guitar in that you play 2 strings as one? I think so. Well, yeah. So it's double strings. Double strings. I'm just saying I think so because I don't really know the 12-string guitars very well. I haven't even seen one in real life. But they are double strings. Yeah, they're tuned double. So it's got G, D, A, E, but all of them are double. If that is how a 12-string guitar works, then yes. An octave apart? Like a double string ukulele? Oh my word, no, Formicus. No. 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 Not like that. No. Alright, we've got Grenade up next. Sorry, just processing that, you know what I mean? No, I'm just kidding. No, it's different tuning as well, and the strings are completely different, and everything is kind of completely different. But it's interesting to do some research on the different ones. So yeah, we do have a mandolin command, but it doesn't give you that much research. But it's interesting to research the difference between the two. So you're always welcome to go check it out. Mumble no for the rest of stream. I considered it. No, not really. No.
Easy come, easy go. That's just how you live. Oh, take it all, but you never give. Should've known you was trouble from the first kiss. Had your eyes wide open. Why were they open? I gave you all I had, and you tossed it in the trash. You tossed it in the trash. You did. To give me all your love is all I ever ask. 'Cause what you don't understand is I'd catch a grenade for you. Throw my hand on the blade for you. I'd jump in front of a train for you. You know I'd do anything gave you all I had and you tossed it in the trash. You tossed it in the trash, yes you did. To give me all your love was all I ever asked. 'Cause what you don't understand is I'd catch a grenade for you. Throw my hand on the blade for you. I'd jump in front of a train for you. You know I'd do anything for you. Oh, I would go through all this pain. Take a bullet straight through my brain. Yes, I would die for you, baby. But you won't do the same. If my body was on fire, oh, you'd watch me burn down in flames. You said you loved me, you're a liar, 'cause you never, ever, ever did, baby. But darling, I still catch a grenade for you. Throw my hand on a blade for you. I jump in front of a train for you. You know I'd do anything for you. Oh, I would go through all this pain. Take a bullet straight through my brain. Yes, I would die for you, baby. But you won't do the same. No, you won't do the same. You wouldn't do the same. Oh, you never do the same. Oh, no, no.
There we go. That was Grenade for Kalinci. Thank you so much for that request. A little bit of an intense one for you guys. Hope you guys all enjoyed that one. Robin, welcome in. So good to see you again. Good evening. I hope that you're doing well. Apollo, welcome in. Hello, and thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you for being here. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Ricky Royce. It's so good to see you. Welcome back. I appreciate you guys' support so much. Thank you for the collabs and for jamming along with me. Another stream where you had a uke with a bass string. An octave below. So that sounds quite nice. That's very interesting. I definitely think that could be, you know, it would be nice to hear some different sounding ukulele. I do think it's a good move to play around with them a little bit, because they don't feel super I don't know, I feel like they do often sound very much the same. I mean, obviously they do, it's the same instrument, but I don't know how to explain it. But that sounds pretty interesting. Alright, Bucks, welcome in as well. Hello, good to see you. Do you play uke? I do not. I think I did try once. But it's an interesting move to have two instruments with both four different, you know, chords. Because it's then like you immediately want to go to the chords that you know, because it's still the same. It's a similar structure, you know. The frets are a lot further apart, which makes it very funky too, though. That's why I feel like the mandolin is so perfect. Like, it's so nice and compact, you know. But even then, some of the chords are like so stretched out. There was a chord that I can't remember, but it was something like this, and then it was like over here, and then over here, and then it was like all the way over there, and I'm like, how are we doing this? You know, how's this even possible? Oh my word. So even with such baby little frets, it's still questionable, some of the chords. I appreciate that so much, Ricky. You are so kind. Thank you. Grow longer fingers? You know what? I've tried. I've eaten my vegetables, drank the milk for strong bones. Spinach, like Popeye said, nothing's really worked. We'll keep trying though. We'll keep trying. We'll keep trying. I'll do my best to grow a little bit more. Okay, we've got Set Fire to the Rain up next. I won't let that one through, Verimid, but yes. Mhm. Definitely, I agree. Rusty Savage asks, is there overlap between guitar chords and mandolin? I don't think so. Again, I mean, the mandolin's the only thing that I've actually learned. So, I don't even know many guitar chords. But not from what I know. I think it's very different. Mostly. I don't think there's any that really look the same, or are the same, or anything like that.
I let it fall, my heart, and as it fell, you rose to claim it. It was dark and I was over until you kissed my lips and you saved me. My hands, they're strong, but my knees were far too weak to stand in your arms without falling to your feet. But there's a side to you that I never knew all the things you'd say. They were never true, and the games you play, you would always win, or always win. But I set fire to the right, watch it pour as I touched your face. Let it burn while I cried, 'cause I heard it screaming
we go. That was Set Fire to the Rain. Thank you so much, DL Bike, for that request. I hope you guys all enjoyed that one. All right, Jack of all trades, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Hello. We didn't do that sip up already, did we? Before that song? I don't think so. Bravo, welcome in. Hello. Hello from France. That is so cool. Welcome, welcome. That is a while away. We are happy to have you. All right, we've got a sip up. And then, Woody, are you with us? Are you still here? You said you were going to be busy from 7:20. We've got 20 minutes. All right, I know he's got one of those fancy chat things that notify him. So I'm just gonna call for Woody. In warm-ups now. Warm-ups for what? Are you streaming? Are you gonna start singing? Are you doing the lip trolls? Okay, you can listen. We'll go ahead and do all the rest of your songs. We've got 3 songs to go still for the stream. Awesome. I'm glad that you can listen. Let's go ahead and do Cowgirls up next then. Thank you so much, DL Bike. That is so sweet. And you are absolutely welcome. Oh, gaming. Okay, but then surely you've got time after that we can talk about tomorrow, what you were mentioning. I hope our chilled music can help you game a little harder. You got this. Channel your inner cowgirl. You got this.
She set the field on fire, just cutting across the pasture. She had it for it all and then leave right after. And she got a cold heart, but she got a warm smile, cut from the same cloth. She kinda buck wild, a little bit angel, whole lot of outlaw. She's trouble, but I tell you right now, you're long-lived cowboys, never gonna settle on down, girls. Leave you in a lonely ghost town, world where the sun don't rise. Rodeo for one eye, love you like a Mustang, one hand on a giddy up race, holding your heart with some good aim on a goodbye ride. But it's fine, 'cause it's kind of my thing. Long live cowgirls. Yeah, long live cowgirls. I hate that I love the way them kisses taste like whiskey. How they wake up, take on off, and not even miss me. Leaves this heart broken, holding that smoking gun. I guess that's just the way that wild horses run. Long live cowgirls, never gonna settle on down, girls. Leave you in a lonely ghost town, world where the sun don't rise. Rodeo
There we go. That was Cowgirls. Thank you so much, Woody, for that fun request. Do you want me to? I don't know if you're asking that about the streaming or being a cowgirl, but I say yes to both. My word, that would be so fun. I would like to see that. I really would. Get you talking a little bit more. Because then there's no one else to talk. Just, I rate you start streaming, and I rate you got your bike helmet on the whole time, and then a pink cowgirl hat on top of the bike helmet. I just made your entire online persona. Now you've got to do that. That would be so fun. Fortnite, of course. Oh my word. I will do your makeup for you. I'll put fake lashes on and everything. Channel the cowgirl. And then you can have country music in the background. Then I can take all the country songs out of my song list. You can have country music in the background. That would be amazing. Do it Thursday and I'll do it. That's a little hasty there, sir. Thursday? That's tomorrow. You've got to set up some cowgirl overlays and everything. Come now. You got to be prepared. Oh, goodness. Coming to you Tuesdays and Thursdays. Cowgirl Woody streams.
Simple as my mama said when I was very young. She told me not to worry, son. One day you'll be someone. But here I am at 21, as loaded as a stagecoach shotgun. I'm sorry, mama, please don't look at me. When I got to Oklahoma, I was 17. My papa taught me how to work, and Lord, he was me. Working all day in that August heat, and he taught me how to fish. My uncle taught me how to drink. Well, I went to California and it had me in band. We played in all the bars in all the southern lands. We played all night and we drank for free, all of my boys and me. Now I'm 23 and there ain't nobody who can drink like me. Soon I'll be 24 and the Lord knows that I can't drink no more. I know I should have taken it slow. It's not the way that my life goes. Now I know when you're passed out on the floor, you're sober by 24. Well, I had a girl who loved me the whole damn time, and I drank my whiskey and she drank wine. But soon my bottle was too much to company. Yeah, we'd sit on the river and we'd fish all day, and we'd drive across the country, let the radio play. 7 damn years I never thought she'd leave. Now I'm 23 and there ain't nobody who can drink like me. Soon I'll be 24 and the Lord knows that I can't drink no more. I know I should have taken it slow. It's not the way that my you're sober by 24. Simple as my mama said when I was very young. She told me not to worry, son, one day you'll be someone. But here I am at 21, as loaded as a stagecoach shotgun. I'm sorry, mama, please don't look at me.
There we go. That was 23. Thank you so much for that request there, Woody. I hope you guys all enjoyed that one. Lucid Delusions, thank you so much for subbing yourself. That is so kind. I really hope you enjoy that sub, and welcome back. Thank you so much for that sub. Oh, goodness me. I just marked that last song as done. Thank you so much for that support. That is so sweet. Welcome in. How are you doing? Ugh, now I can't find the damn song. Oh, there we go. Oopsies. Alright, we have got our last song of the stream coming up. Can't help falling in love with you. I'm so glad to hear that. Thank you so much for the sub. It is an honor to have you sub and be part of the sub family. That's so cool. Thank you guys so much for the collapse as well. Alright, you guys, let's go ahead and get this last song going. Happy Wednesday, Tom Thomas. Welcome in. So good to see you. Hello. Guys, if you guys do not know Tom Thomas, he is a fellow streamer and friend. You should check him out. Just fire tunes over there. I can't even explain it. It's so good. The vibes are strong. You guys should really go check him out. Thanks for joining. Good to see you.
Wise men say only fools 'cause I can't help falling in love with you.
There we go. Can't help falling in love with you. Thank you so much for that super wholesome and chilled request to end off the stream today. I am feeling super chilled now, and I hope the rest of you guys are too, that we could bring you guys some good vibes to get you through the middle of the week. But I hope everyone's had a good start to the week as well. Thank you so much, Tom Thomas. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Oh, you're absolutely welcome, Dubs. Thank you so much for always being around. I really appreciate you being here always so early and sticking around with us. It really means a lot to me. And that goes for everyone else too. Whether you're here for 2 minutes, 1 minute, or the whole 3 and a bit hours, I really appreciate that. And it makes a huge difference to my channel and yeah, the progress that we are making and have been making for so long. So thank you guys so much for being here. Guys, please do, if anybody is here vibing along with us and maybe not following, please do make sure that you're following so you don't lose us in the Twitch void. And then, what else, you guys? Please do go ahead and copy that raid call that Dubs has put in there so we can send over the love to whoever we go to next. Oh, end of stream, okay. Ooh, let's go here. Oh, no, never mind. I don't want to... Okay, let's go. We're gonna go to Camilla Knight today. We have been here before, but I don't feel like we've been here like super often. So I think this would be a good choice for today. Guys, also please do go ahead, if you're not in the Discord and you do use Discord, go ahead and hop into the Discord. We post weekly polls every Thursday, so a new one's going to come up tomorrow. So please do. There's also old polls that you can still vote on using the emote reactions below the message if you guys still want to let me know and maybe missed the poll. Please do go ahead and yeah, give me a little bit of input there, guys. It helps me a lot. And other than that, a cover on YouTube will be coming out tomorrow, a new one. I post every Tuesday and Thursday, so if anyone's interested in that too, please go ahead and sub to my YouTube channel. There's a VODs channel as well, if that's something you're interested in. Guys, thank you so much for all of you guys' support. It really means so much to me, every single one of you guys. Please don't forget your value. You guys are so awesome and such lovely people. Never change who you are and never feel bad about who you are. You guys are awesome. I will see you all on in YouTube tomorrow, and in the Discord, and then other than that, on Friday for a nice end of week stream. Guys, the time goes so quick. I'll see you guys super soon. Much love, guys. Thank you so much for everything. I'll see you all soon. Stay safe, stay happy, look after yourselves. Bye, guys.